lot of skill.
He's off on the second. Brown against Koulibaly. And here's Gordon from outside.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
They get it back. Right wing. And here's Davis for three. And another miss by Washington. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets, trailing by 10. To the wing right side. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
That high release of the Joker, if you're defending him, you better stay home.
And George kicks to Young. To the inside. Davis rejected by Murray. George against Johnson. Over George. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Peyton Watson, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Hardaway is subbed in for Christian Brown. Here's Young driving the lane, and the basket is good. Young's got his second bucket of the game to go.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Riley grabs the miss. Watson kicks to Murray. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Murray's got 5.
Well, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume three-point shooter.
Here's Young. Here is Riley. He's covered by Watson. Riley passes it to Hardy. Here is Riley. It's blocked. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Valanciunas, who's checked in for Denver. Brown comes in for Murray. Clock at 2. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. The Wizards with another miss.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Johnson, the pass to Champagnie. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Assist goes
Well,
to.
you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Valanciunas finds Hardaway. No good from Valanciunas.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
The Wizards working the ball around now. Here's Watson, and Watson slams it in.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Here's Vucevic. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Valanciunas. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Here's Brown, and it's blocked. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Gordon's checked in for Denver. Then for the Wizards. Whitmore, he's checked in for Riley. And Carlton Carrington subbed in for Hardy. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Alexander Sarr, he's checked in for the Wizards. And it's Carrington missing. For Denver, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. For the tie, Hardaway. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal.
It's on Trey Johnson. The Nuggets shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
And, guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Here's Saar, and he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. It's all tied in Denver. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Inside for Mitch Gordon and Jokic. Jamal Murray is out there with Hardaway. And it's Brown in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Carrington finds Davis.
When AD gets going like this, it's almost impossible to slow him down. He's got so many different ways to beat you.
Here's Murray. That one goes in. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Wizards.
And he knocks down the first one. Keyshawn George, he's checked in for the Wizards. Trae Young comes in for Carlton Carrington. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Pass to Brown. It's rebounded by Coulibaly. Coulibaly's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jokic. Hardaway against Davis. Hardaway goes in. Here's Jokic, and it's blocked.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Saar, has major defensive potential.
Cameron Johnson's checked in for Christian Brown.
For your Nuggets, Cameron Johnson.
Deep 2 from Murray, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Washington calls timeout.
It's free t-shirt time. Get loud, go crazy, who wants one?
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Brian Keefe was saying to the team. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team. How bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
Allie, thank you so much. Pass to Gordon. Can't hit from in close. Davis against Johnson. Davis showing the power.
You rarely see big guys as fluid as Anthony Davis. He's so comfortable off the dribble.
Here's Murray. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Young pass to Saar. The basket good off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists now in the game.
Physical defense, but the strength training already kicking in for Saar.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Hardaway. Here's Jokic. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Down low. Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down.
The assist.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Murray finds Jokic. Looking to get back on track here. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Wizards leading by 6. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so for the Wizards.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
You've also got to commend them for how they've attacked the basket. They've been aggressive. They've not settled and have consistently gone at the rim.
Christian Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Johnson, he's checked in for Washington. And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Anthony Davis.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
It's just too bad they're on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. It would have been nice for him to have a chance to perform like this in the postseason.
Expert timing by Davis on the block. Right when the ball was at its apex, he got it.
Saw the pass to Davis. Back to Saar. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Nuggets trail by 8. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. 1:44 left to play in the final quarter. And he gets the bucket.
Boy, his ball handling skills for a guy of his size and the creativity he plays with. That's remarkable when you watch Jokic do his thing.
Washington calls timeout. They're up by 6. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Nice ball movement by Washington. Young inside. Murray on him. Here's George. Rebound by the Nuggets. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. Gordon dishes to Murray. Pass to Jokic. It's blocked. George looking over the floor. Gordon against Davis. Johnson, the pass to Davis.
You know, Davis is so long and strong inside, he almost forces you to foul.
13 foul. Shooting for Washington, Anthony Davis.
It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. 58 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Inside, here's Jokic. Jokic just takes what he wants inside. Amazing.
Jokic, a safe bet in the clutch.
Johnson, the pass to George. Comes up empty down low.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Outside for Murray. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
Washington calls timeout. They're leading by 4. 19 seconds left in the fourth. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Talk about much in the clutch. Big trip to the line there.
Denver calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. They grab their own miss. For 3, Gordon can't hit that one.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
At the line for the Wizards.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Drake is his second attempt at the line. No good. And the